I will admit, I was wrong. I said in my last video that I was frustrated that we're getting remaster after remaster, and I played Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and it was great. Now, there's two type of players that this game is directed to, and shocking. It's people who have played the game and people who haven't. Now I know, hear me out for one moment. Isn't that like every other game? Yes and no, but Naughty Dog has done something here that's actually pretty cool. So if you haven't noticed, if you've played Last of Us Part 2 already, the game only costs $10 to purchase the upgrade. Although for me, since I'm in Canada, it costs $15. Yeah, boo, you suck, boo. And if you haven't played the game, obviously you gotta pay the full price. Now, the funny thing is, this game came out 2 years ago and it's already getting a remaster. It should have been called something else, like a director's cut, because I played Last of Us Part 2 in 2020, you know, during the pandemic when everyone was stuck indoors. What good times, eh? Good times for us introverts. And it was a blast. It was a bit confusing at first, but playing the game, I kept going, and then I realized this is a great game, like one of the greats. And cut back to now, they just released Last of Us Part 2 Remastered Edition. And I'm not gonna lie, on the surface level it sucks, but playing it, it's great. Let me tell you why. The new game mode called No Return is a roguelike mode, which you basically go in with a character that you choose, and also you have to unlock the characters, so there is progression, and you can also unlock the skins from these characters. So yeah, there is quite a bit of a system here. It is replayability, which is pretty awesome.
Nice.
Also have to go into maps, but on these maps there are certain enemies, there are certain conditions, or what they call mods. And for me, this is, which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, we're getting a little spicy here. And then on top of that, for beating these levels, you get rewards, you get to mod your guns, you get to add guns, you get to buy guns, you get to take Tylenol, which apparently helps you hear better. I took Tylenol last night and I did not hear better. It just got rid of my headache. All this stuff, although very simple, works very, very well. Like, I'm surprised of how much I've played. It's very fun. It's very addicting. Once you get into the flow of this, you kind of just keep going. And on top of that, it's the Last of Us gameplay. If you played this game before and you played other Last of Us games, the gameplay is unique. The AI is unique. It's different. Like, the feel and the visceral, the chance of getting upgrades, finding loot on the map, it's very rewarding. But man, it's still challenging too, by the way. Like, this game, although you can play on easy mode, you can choose a difficulty, which is pretty neat. And I've been playing on normal mode, and just on normal, it's still pretty hard. The No Return game mode itself is worth the $10 upgrade, but for me, $15 upgrade. And that's not the only thing that was added to the game. They added better graphics, which is cool, even though the PlayStation 4 version is still beautiful. But I will say, even though as a PC Master Race gamer, I will say the 60 frames per second is still worth the $10 upgrade if I'm not playing No Return. The game looks even better, 60 frames per second. It's beautiful. I looked at fidelity mode. Even though I don't really like 30 frames anymore, it still looks beautiful. And then on top of that, they added a guitar mode where you can freestyle guitar. I used to play guitar and I thought that was pretty cool. And then you can use your income to buy more stuff like instruments. You can barely get an electric guitar, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff that they added where I would be happy to replay this game just because they've added stuff and there's an incentive to play the game. And if I don't feel like doing the story mode, I could just go to No Return and just enjoy endless fun. And you know what? I was wrong. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is actually pretty good. And if you played Last of Us Part 2 before, I would think it's worth it. Like, just getting No Return mode and all the other stuff for $10 is excellent. If you haven't played it before, is it worth the full price? Absolutely. I mean, before we just got the campaign. Now everyone's getting the no return mode, the guitar mode, and the better graphics. It's just even better. So I will say, good job, Naughty Dog. You made a good game, a good remaster. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please subscribe. My throat is getting all phlegmy. It's not fun. So please support your boy. We're 2 subscribers away from 50. And also, if you feel like my opinion's wrong here, because the internet loves to go against everyone's opinion, please tell me why I'm wrong. For God's sakes, I'm lonely here. Give me something to work with. And finally, if you want to catch me live on Twitch, please catch me live on Twitch right now. Alright, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Stay safe, stay beautiful. I love y'all.